No more. That's what the Supreme Court judgment means. So why are the Welsh Government still allowing all of the above to happen? Why does our own Welsh Government need time? Why aren't they taking action? Why did the statement given by the First Minister after the Supreme Court judgment fail to acknowledge the harms that have been done and continue to be done to women and girls in Wales? And we ask, why aren't women and girls a priority for this government? We're delivering a letter to the First Minister today, Senedd Morgan, along with a wooden spoon, because they are certainly not on the medal podium for their response to the Supreme Court judgment to date. And we will be here regularly on the steps of the Senedd, reminding them how long it has been since that judgment, reminding how long it has taken them to comply with the law. 1,680 hours, 70 days and counting, First Minister. They state they are waiting for the EHRC consultation to be completed and guidance published. That isn't good enough. There is no excuse for not complying with the law. They are kicking the can down the road. And in doing so, they fail to show leadership to all the organisations operating in Wales who have a duty to comply with the Equality Act. We expect our government to follow the law now. It is not our fault that they now have to unpick their policies to bring them into line with the law. It's not as if we didn't tell them again and again. We told them. They covered their ears. They ignored emails. They ignored letters. And they made statements of insane ideological belief on the floor of the chamber in the Senedd itself. They wrote these insane ideological statements into their own policies. And Welsh Government funded groups flocked to repeat their mantras, even so-called women's groups. At WRN Wales, we are not going away. We will be here time and again, because it's time to listen to women, not to Stonewall Welsh Government. It's time to follow the law, not Stonewall law, Welsh Government. The law is as binary as sex is. And if we don't see action and policies continue to breach the judgment, then legal action is not off the table. It's time to step up, Senedd. Hello. We're hoping to see you. Sonia and I have been in T Howell, Welsh Government offices. We've handed over a letter to our First Minister, Senedd Morgan, pointing out that it's 70 days and counting since the Supreme Court judgment. And we've also handed in a rather lovely wooden spoon, because we think Welsh Government deserve a wooden spoon for their efforts so far in failing to protect women and girls in Wales, sitting on their hands and just ignoring the Supreme Court judgment. So we weren't able to film ourselves handing those over in the building, and no member of Senedd staff wanted to come down to speak to us and receive the letter, let alone Senedd herself. So no change there, because all other requests for meetings have been ignored so far. But we do have a rather lovely receipt for a letter and a spoon delivered today to the First Minister of Wales. Diolch yn fawr. Diolch.